Hey guys, what's going on? It's Eli, back with another review video, and yes, as I teased in my last review, of, whatever, piece of material I was gonna review, of Oz, that's right, it's another animated Oz film, and actually, for it being computer animated, that's right, I'm of course reviewing Legends of Oz, Dorothy's Return. Yes, so, you know what, to be honest, I didn't think it was that bad, actually. I knew a little bit about this and how the animation style was, the look of it, the animation, etc. And I don't know, I guess it was like, okay, it's one of those movies, and with, the budget they have, I guess that's what I said. But when I watched it, you know what, the animation's not that bad, and, the movement of the characters, you get my point. And it's got a good cast, I gotta admit. Some good, actors they got for this. Okay, Lee Mitchell as Dorothy Gale. She was not that bad. And, other, big names that are in this. The appraise, how do you even say that word? I don't know, but this jerk in Kansas who is gonna tear down Dorothy, Auntie Em, and Uncle Henry's house and all the others because of after the events of a disaster, tornado, etc. Okay, so that guy and also the main villain of this film, and in the Land of Oz, the Chester, both voiced by Martin Short, yes, and also Scarecrow, voiced by Dan Aykroyd, the Cowardly Lion, voiced by Jim Belushi, the Tin Man, voiced by Kelsey Grammer. And also, there was this tree named Tug, voiced by Sir Patrick Stewart. Yeah, Patrick Stewart and something Oz related, and other characters that were in this, and those who joined Dorothy throughout the film. Wiser the Owl, voiced by Oliver Platt. I know that name, yeah, I remember him. He was in the Jon Favreau movie Chef. I recognize his face. He was that food critic, yeah. Also some other characters. There was the China Princess, voiced by Megan Headley. I think I said her last name right. Oh gosh, who was the? Oh yeah, the marshmallow soldier, I guess, voiced by Hugh Dancy. Dancy, am I saying his last name right? And Glinda, voiced by Bernetta Peters. Pretty sure I said the first name right. And there was this Beaver, voiced by Bryan Adams. Brian Blessed did a voice. He voiced a Judge Strawberry. And the thing is, Dorothy and, Dorothy made her way to, this, candy-like land, cookies and sweets. Yeah, and Uncle Henry was voiced by Michael Carwick. I feel like I recognize him from something. And her too, Tacey Adams, is that how you say her name? I guess. She voices Auntie Em. Tom Kenny voiced a Munchkin. Debbie Drew Derryberry, yeah, voiced a character too. Yeah, again, as I said, it has some pretty good people in it. And I gotta say, Dan Aykroyd as the Scarecrow and Jim Belushi as the Lion and Tin Man, voiced by Kelsey Grammer. I'd say good choices for good voice choices for the three characters. And another thing is because, the Chester is kind of taking over Oz and has the flying monkeys with him. Okay. There's no mentionings of, say, the Wicked Witch of the West. Okay, this obviously is, again, it's another one of those that acts like, a sequel to The Wizard of Oz, even though it's not really. But, again, some of these, movies, they take place, after the events of when Dorothy first came to Oz. So, and so Dorothy is brought back to Oz, but with the help of Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion, because, yeah, like Scarecrow, like he rules Emerald City, but of course the Chester comes in and takes over everything, and he has like some characters like transformed into marionettes, and the same thing happens to Glinda, and apparently the Chester can never take off his Chester costume for some reason. Every time he would, it would just be a different colored outfit. It's up to Dorothy and new companions to save the day. And also the songs in this, oh gosh, I would vaguely remember what the songs were like. Like the Chester had a song number, of course. Maybe the Chester song I thought was not bad. I can't remember. Maybe I did say that I thought it was okay. And, also when, like, Tug, the trees I mentioned, voiced by Patrick Stewart, like, he's, like, kind of transformed in, like, some kind of boat, so they can make their way to Emerald City. I feel like, yeah, there was a song number there. I think this was it. Yeah, Work With Me. Yeah, like Dorothy's singing it. Work With Me. Yeah. So, I thought the animation was not bad, and like the climax and like the stopping the Chester, and even when at one point like Dorothy, I guess, almost falls to her death, but of course she is saved by, I think, Wiser the Owl, like the defeat of the Chester. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, there's during the film, like, I think, Chester's like kind of being harsh to one flying monkey, and the flying monkey's wings get turned to small, but then the flying monkey steals the wand from the Chester. I think it's Glinda's wand, and he gets his he turns his wings back to normal size, and the defeat of the Chester. I almost forget, but it had a nice ending to it. Like, yeah, Dorothy, of course, returning back to Oz, obviously. And especially because the other character that Martin Short voices, not really, like, say he's the antagonist, the Chester is, but, the other, like, character Martin Short voices that's in Kansas, like, planning to, like, tear down the homes that, that were affected by the tornado. Well, Dorothy, like, exposes the guy for what he really is, and he gets arrested. Yeah, and there's a happy ending to it, and, like, everybody, like, repairing their houses and so on, and, yeah, the film has a nice ending to it, yeah. So, I gotta say, yeah, like, Legends of Oz, Dorothy's Return, I don't think it was that bad, for what it was, and, I mean, I can't say it's good, like, really good. I'm sure that there are people that probably enjoy this, like, kind of like me. I did enjoy this, don't get me wrong, I did. Again, I don't think the animation was that bad for how it turned out, and it had a good list of actors in this, for sure. So how do I rate this? Good question. Boy, I don't know. What the heck? Since I thought it was pretty good, as I said, I'll give this a 7 out of 10. Why not? 7 out of 10 stars for Legends of Oz, Dorothy's Return. And what about you guys? Have you ever seen this? And, what you thought of my review? Leave comments and give this review a like as always. So with that being said, again, 7 out of 10 stars for Legends of Oz, Dorothy's Return. I hope you enjoyed my review of Legends of Oz, Dorothy's Return. More reviews coming your way. They're going to be awesome. Keep looking forward, and I'll see you guys in the next video/review. And one more piece of Oz material to review this coming weekend. Actually, because we'll be going back to, say, the early 60s, because this has to do something with Rankin and Bass. So stay tuned for that. This coming weekend, as I said. Take care, and peace out.